Y'all ready to do this? One last race for 2024 for the best series in NASCAR. We have three of the most likable drivers in a championship four. And I do stress just three. And I see Allgaier's got his work cut out for him on a track position racetrack. The only championship four driver not in the top 10 to start this race. Feels good to be watching a race on a Saturday night. Don't get a lot of those anymore. NASCAR Saturday night. How come they don't have a lame, catchy theme song? I remember thinking the other day, this race will probably be at like 4 o'clock because they want to get them out of the way for college football on NBC. And I was like, wait, they're on CW now for Xfinity. William Sawalich on the pole. Surprised to see Eric Almirola not in the top 10 to start this race. And Allgaier not being in the top 10 is a big deal, I think. The margin for error in a race this short is really small, and it's a track position racetrack. So that's a tough start for the 7. He's the one I'm pulling for the most. Really, any of the three of them except Hill. Like, I like 3 out of these 4. I really like Custer after last week. Does Chandler Smith have the balls to do anything tonight for, risking some kind of, it would be a suspension. If you just wreck a championship 4 guy and it's even remotely obvious, you're probably suspended to start next year. Uh, One race to rule them all. He's in a backup car, right? I saw something about that. Do they have enough to be good here at Phoenix? It's been a really inconsistent season. Hasn't won a road course, shockingly enough. All of a sudden wins Vegas for the second time in his career. They've had 2 extra weeks to put work into Phoenix. I hope that's as valuable as it seems to be for most of these championship races. The guy who has the most time to prep tends to do very well.
Xfinity Series. Phoenix Raceway! This is the moment you have all been waiting for! Please welcome Xfinity Reward members, Darlene McBride and Tiffany Gibson! Phoenix! Are you
Nobody cares. Start the fucking race. They have the most annoying voices of anyone I've ever heard give the command. And I think it's worth saying, rest in peace, Bobby Allison. What is this shit that pops up on my fucking Twitter feed, man? I got some weird shit on my Twitter feed these days. Oh no. I hear sirens and Chase Elliott ain't won a race. If my homies can't play GTA tonight, we'll play some more Red Dead. I was not going to stop playing Red Dead earlier, but the fucking game crashed again. And I'm like, what the hell is that about? Like, why is my game crashing? I really don't know what that's about, but your pick is Cole Custer. I'm inclined to agree with your pick. I would probably say Cole Custer. I don't think Colleague's been consistently fast enough. I think Allgaier's going to be as good as Custer, but has to overcome more than him. And Austin Hill's somewhere in the middle. He could be really good, or he could just be a step off of Custer and Allgaier. But yeah, I'd give the edge to Custer. Austin Hill did the impossible and won a non-super speedway race to make it here to Phoenix. Got a top 5 here at Phoenix in March, so he'll be good. I think it's Custer's race to win. Chandler Smith's still pissed off at him, but are you really going to fuck with a Championship 4 guy? Is that even remotely acceptable? For some reason, doubt it.
For an Xfinity Series Championship, that means a lot of veteran experience behind the wheel tonight to fight for a title. It's NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship from Phoenix Raceway. And welcome into the booth alongside the Mayor Jeff Burton and our crew chief Steve Letarte, Rick Allen.
Custer going to go back-to-back today. Ryan Blaney to go back-to-back tomorrow. That's my general feel of the weekend.
I think all the experience that those drivers have make it mean that much more. They know the wrecked race cars. They know the injuries. They know the bad races. That has helped build who they are. That's made them tough enough to be in this situation. And this is what you dream of. You want to be in this opportunity with a chance to win the championship. Now go execute.
All right, Steve, we've talked so much about drivers. But it's not just the drivers who are going to win a championship tonight.
Truck championship race was surprisingly uneventful, aside from poor Frankie Muniz.
The crew chief, the spotter, every man and woman at these organizations that are required to put these teams out here and compete for a championship. Being successful here is the top of the mountain, and you just want to know what is your opportunity in this. If you're a mechanic at the shop, your job is done. You can settle the car. But if you are a crew chief or a tire changer, will it be the final pit stop or the final pit call that will change the course of this race?
The 7 team, they had to go to work a little bit yesterday even to get their backup prepared. All right, let's take you through the Xfinity Mobile starting grid. William Sawalich, the 18-year-old, was able to win the pole earlier today, so he will bring the field to the green flag alongside Sheldon Creed, who has had so many second-place finishes we've almost lost count. Could he get his first win tonight?
And you see the championship 4 drivers' names in purple. 3 of them are inside the top 10. The one, AJ Allmendinger, will go all the way to the back of the field. He had to make some changes.
Didn't even realize AJ has to go to the rear as well.
Sammy Smith also going to the rear. They made a change, an engine change on that main car. And we've got to go all the way back to the very back of this field to find Justin Allgaier because he was involved in an accident in the 4th lap of practice yesterday. They had to go to a backup. That's the same situation that Eric Almirola is in. Those two starting from the back in backup cars fighting for the title. All right, let's listen into the radio, a little pep talk from the crew chief, driver, and spotter. Let's start with the 21 team.
Copy that, brother. 7-9. Go do this, man. Same thing as Homestead. Give me that confidence streak. Ain't nobody gonna touch us. Man, you all been resilient all year long. Today is no different. This weekend's been no different. We've been resilient from a backup car to the wins tonight, okay? That's how we're gonna do it. Appreciate all of you, all the hard work. Love you guys. You bet. Stay in the game all night. We'll have a shot at it.
Okay, so we have talked to the drivers, we've heard from the drivers, we've seen the drivers. Whose attitude right now makes you think this guy wants to win a title more than the other 3?
Well, I don't know if someone wants to win it more. I think they all
I think they all want to win it equally.
experience that Cole Custer brings into this race. They've been here, they've done this. This moment's not too big for him. He's going cup racing next year.
Got to race at 81 though.
I just think that they're relaxed, they're loose. They only have one thing to do, and that's win. Really nothing to lose tonight. Well, shockingly, I'm going to take the guy who's here for the first time, Austin Hill. When we sat down with him on Tuesday and discussed this, I loved one thing he said specifically. He said that he felt his team was feeling the pressure, and he let them know, just give me something close. We don't have to be perfect. Give me a car that can run in the top 5. Give me a chance to, quote, muscle it up and get the job done. I love that approach. I don't know the right answer, but he kind of settled me and motivated me. I'm like, he's now my favorite.
Yeah, so Austin Hill fighting for his first title, which is in his first championship for up front and pacing the field is the Toyota GR Supra.
Is that a Supra?
For today's championship race.
We're getting one to go, for God's sake.
Sawalich and Sheldon Creed, they make up that first
It's almost 8 o'clock. Let's go.
behind that
I might be playing GTA after this. One to go. Here we are.
Today's championship race.
Don't know why they said the race starts at 7:30. Should have just said it starts at 8.
And Xfinity Awards members. The command was actually given by Darlene McBride and Tiffany Gibson, the Grand Marshals. And there's Tina Delgado. She's the honorary
Tina Delgado.
the green flag. So, very exciting time for her. All right, let's listen in to the 00 in the Cole Custer pep talk. All right, so all the talking is done. This is probably where you're most comfortable, right? You've had to talk to the media all week. You've had to take pictures, autographs, everything. Now you're strapped in. This is your office.
Now it's time to focus on the race. Go execute.
And there's a big wreck in the one. I'm kidding. Oh, and Custer and Hill and everybody goes around.
Let's go do your job.
Give me a lap, Rick. If I'm a crew chief, I'm still a little nervous. 5 wide here when we see the green flag through this dog leg.
This is an opportunity to gain a lot of spots right off the bat by cutting this apron. Green, green, green. Old Williams, Sawalich, and Sheldon Creed on the front row. Everybody on the apron bottoming out like crazy. 3 wide for third. Hill on the very bottom of that.
Points at all. If you're winning a championship for, all you have to worry about is your competitors. As long as
Sheldon Creed to the lead off a 2.
you win the championship tonight.
Jesse Love making a 3 wide dive. Oh, he checks up big time. Jesse Love looked like he was making a huge move on his teammate there and then just backed way off. Now he's loose. You know he's going to race that 00 extra hard for his teammate.
Way down. And that dog leg, we're going to see him cut the dog leg all afternoon and evening. The 00 was to the inside of that 2.
Jesse Love, you fool.
Drivers, we talked about the 4 that have the championship on the line. Well, if you're not one of these 4 drivers, you hope to be one someday.
If you're Cole Custer, you just want to stay in view of the 21.
You don't want to be the story.
You don't have to win this race necessarily. You'll probably have to win this race or be third or better. But right now, that's not needed.
It's 2 teams. This is anything but.
38 cars out there, and
Yeah, it's almost like this format makes no sense the way you just described it, guys.
the 2 was on the outside. What we saw Cole Custer.
Bottom left, AJ Allmendinger had to start in the back because of a brake issue. Bottom right, Justin Allgaier in the 7 had to start in the back in a backup car, as we heard Marty report earlier. This car ran in Las Vegas. It has some laps on it, but nothing is as good as your primary, right? That's the one you expected to race. Up front, Sheldon Craig got the lead. Wallace all the way back to 4th from the pole.
We knew that there are going to be quite a few factors in this championship. Will it be a Sheldon Creed going out there potentially winning his first race
5 laps in, all is calm.
for that title?
Austin Hill 5th, Custer 8th.
One thing that you have to have a little bit of a mind shift.
Allmendinger's picked up a lot of spots already.
Normally these guys are racing for stage points, right? Tonight it's just about where you finish. And depending on your situation, it changes the tempo of the race. You only have to lead the last lap, especially for those guys coming from the back. Don't get
You only have to be ahead of 3 drivers for 1 lap. It sounds so easy.
The race car driver. There's Allgaier. He's already moved up 13 spots.
13 spots and 5 laps is a good clip. He's going to get a couple more here.
Made his way up to 23rd.
Got a battle for the lead.
As
Riley Herbst's got to run off a 4 underneath Creed.
Sheldon Creed.
Chandler Smith in his tire tracks.
we talk a lot about the 00 Cole Custer driving for SHR.
Non-playoff guys running first through fourth.
It is the second Xfinity car from that team. I know they're going to run 2 cars next year, but that's going to be on the Haas factory team, which is a little bit different ownership structure, same building, but truly a new team. Different employees, some stayed, some have left. The battle
I
continues.
think Herbst led that lap.
And Creed's going to be one of those drivers that'll drive for the Haas factory team next year.
And he's under attack from a driver. 2 drivers, actually. We don't know what
Sam Mayer and Sheldon Creed will be teammates next year.
Yeah, Chandler
Whoa, Herbst got loose.
making a 3-car battle for
And here's Chandler Smith, who's won here before.
you mentioned Chandler Smith. He point blank last week.
He was
No idea what he was going to
close to making the championship four. Obviously, some shit happened. Right now, it looks good that he didn't for the other guys because he's third and as fast or slightly faster than the two in front of him.
Once again, we see Creed running a little bit higher line here, and that opens door for Riley Herbst.
This is what makes this 1 mile track so much fun to crown champions on. We're down here.
Stop lying to me, Steve. This is like the worst possible track for a championship race, but it's what we got this year and next year. NASCAR said they're going to look at attendance at Homestead next spring. So people, buy your goddamn tickets and go to fucking Homestead. Allgaier passing AJ Allmendinger for position. I'm not surprised by that. I expected Allgaier to be better than the 16.
Those two trying to move from the back to the front as both started toward the rear. And they both try to get by that 45 of Stephen Parsons. All right, Marty, we've seen a couple laps out of Allgaier.
Sawalich didn't lead this race at all, did he?
Already up to 18th, did you see on the bottom of your screen, Rick? And if you saw what happened yesterday to Justin Allgaier in practice, you saw the emotion that Allgaier was displaying. He was very upset that they got it.
He and Denny Hamlin both in the last 2 weeks getting pissed off.
His crew chief, and in his words, he then got in a fight with the toolbox. Actually, it was a laptop, and there's that emotion from Justin Allgaier yesterday. There's a reason for that because they got one.
He cares about this shit. This shit means something to me.
That was that race car. They started building it in September. They spent 2 months building that race car, getting it ready for what they had hoped at that point would be a championship for men. In fact, Jim Pullman told Justin Allgaier 3 weeks ago before they were in the championship for, we're going to go win Phoenix. So that was that brand new car. Steve, have you ever had that situation where you had a brand new car, you put so
Dale Jr. 2011 Daytona 500 car that got wrecked in practice. Steve Letarte.
that's why all that emotion from Justin Allgaier.
Oh, my heart broke because I have absolutely felt it. Dale Jr. and I were comboed together for the first time.
Yep. I remember. Letarte's telling the exact same story I just did.
Practice just a couple hours.
Chandler Smith finally cleared Creed for second. Riley Herbst is a second and a half ahead now after that battle. So the good news is for Allgaier and Allmendinger is that Hill and Custer can't check out and leave everybody because they're not even in the top three.
Come break the fight and win a championship.
Allgaier continues on the move. He's going to try to get by SVG.
Herbst, Smith, Creed, Sawalich, Austin Hill leading the championship four. A third of the way through stage one, a very short stage. It's a short race. Everybody on their best behavior. Custer's still having a hard time getting around Jesse Love. He's losing touch with Austin Hill. That's the championship battle. The 7 is charging hard. Just outside the top 15. It's amazing how it's that dark in Phoenix at 5 o'clock. Totally different conditions for the Cup race tomorrow. It's going to be in the middle of the day. Ozzy! Windows open. Don't yell at me. Ozzy! Meow. 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 Poor Mr. Ozzy. He can't open doors because he ain't got thumbs. So he has to rely on us fucking pathetic humans. Austin Hill trying to make a pass for position here. That'd be another spot between him and the other three. So we thought Punk and Drew was something. Orton versus Owens might be just as good. I think you're on to something there. Nice pile driver on SmackDown. And yes, Austin Hill is now fourth.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Tabloid TV. Pay once, watch forever. As we watch this battle for that third spot is Creed, chased by Austin Hill, and then William Sawalich, who's dropped from the front row in that pole position all the way back to the fifth position, right along with the minute on board of Austin Hill.
Daniel dies in the top 10. Connor Zilic is up to 9th. Almirola up to 16th. Allgaier is 11th. So he's coming. Almendinger has stalled out at 18th. He's not moved in quite a while. Now the 81's sick. He'd be leading the championship right now.
Drafting track, you look at Austin Hill and you think, okay, this guy is for sure the favorite here. But a racetrack like Phoenix, you just never know. Jim.
Yeah, Rick, Phoenix has not been the greatest track to Austin. He has admitted that, but this team, they have tried to work on their short track program in general to learn things. Feel like they've gotten better throughout the course of the year. They went off previous notes from this race last year, and they feel like they had momentum from that. And then when they brought in the spring as well, they are in the ballpark. Andy Street told me for what they need here today. Right now, the team, including Spotter, they're playing the game, just telling him to keep being smart and do what he continues to do as he's in that fourth position.
Second among the championship four, running in eighth position, Cole Custer. During the break, the car in front of him, Jesse Love, raced him a little too close for comfort. Listen.
Custer's getting irritated with the two. The two, of course, being teammates with championship four driver Austin Hill. Nothing too nefarious, but he's definitely raced that double zero really hard. Wow, Allmendinger just got passed by the 8 car. 2 weeks to prepare for Phoenix, and this is what they brought. He says he doesn't have the grip. Looking like it's going to be a 3-car battle for the championship. Getting late early for the 16. Allgaier is officially in the top 10. 2 spots behind Cole Custer. Allgaier in a backup car, really strong. And like I said, Hill has not checked out. He's still running fourth. Fourth, 7th, 10th. Allgaier passing his teammate, Connor Zilic. You're in the top 10, you can do something. You can have good pit stops and gain a couple more spots if you can't pass somebody on the track. So Allgaier's in a good spot
Yesterday in practice, 3 laps in,
after having to start in the rear because Brennan Poole blew up.
track by the 44 car, and nobody behind him knew it happened. And so in comes the 7. The 9 was involved, the 48, as well as the 20. All had to have extensive work done on the cars, backup cars brought out. And so it was a difficult situation.
That is just the shittiest luck.
Justin Allgaier thought was the best race car they had ever brought to Phoenix. But I'm telling you right now, you look at this, he's running 9th already after starting at the very back of the field. Very impressive start to this race for
That Custer finally got by the 2.
There could be some issues, Kim, with the 21.
Austin Hill got a problem.
Radio said the water gauge is pegged. Now, this is an issue they had yesterday.
He's catching the 18 for third, and he says his water temps are really high.
The water temperature
Oh, please blow up.
They looked into it. It was not an actual issue. It was more of a malfunction on the gauge. So, Steve, is this something to be concerned about at this point, or just kind of look to what happened yesterday in practice where it was a misread on that dash?
So what happens is some of the gauges connect. Water temperature, oil temperature can be very similar. So if we look right here at this gauge, the tag is the large one. When you see the flashing red light, I'm assuming that's the water temperature. You have settings when it gets to a certain temperature, it starts to flash red to get the driver's attention. So I'm not exactly sure I can honestly answer Kim's question because I don't know. Only this team knows whether they think it was just a gauge. I don't see too much panic on the face of Andy Street, but I will say, Jeff, as a crew chief, this is distracting to hear on the radio as a driver. You can't love having a flashing red light all night.
But also, you can't trust it anymore. So just give me some tape and I'll cover it up. I don't want to see that light.
Could somebody
Huh.
disconnect the flash
There's nothing wrong with him,
on my dash? Well,
unfortunately.
he hadn't seen anything but a clean track in front of him leading here in Phoenix.
Man, I love being on the CW. All these NASCAR nonstop breaks. Allgaier past Jesse Love. What a stupid NASCAR nonstop. They're just on Austin Hill's onboard where you can't see shit. Yep, it's just staying on his onboard. Custer's car is starting to come to him a little more. Driven away from the 2, catching the 2 in front, catching the next 2 cars in front of him, but I think Allgaier's catching him just a little faster.
It's time for double the thrill and double the fun. You can enter for a chance to win an unforgettable trip to Universal Orlando Resort, followed by a VIP experience at the 2025
guy just posted a picture. He's playing Grand Theft Auto 4 on an old fucking box Panasonic TV. Similar to how I played it back in the day.
Championship 4 driver is Austin Hill, and he's worried about potentially water temperature and maybe even water pressure. 2 lights red now, Steve, on the dash.
Yeah, that's the
More red lights on the dash of Austin Hill. Please let this mean something.
on this 21 car. As now the center
Allgaier is passing Cole Custer for second in the championship
Very disheartening, I'm sure.
as we hit 5 to go in stage 1.
Allgaier was starting at the back, and now Allgaier has made his way up to 6th after starting shotgun on the field.
Left Allmendinger in the dust, and now he's going to do the same to Custer.
Allgaier, this has to be, and Jeff used the word, a confidence boost for Justin Allgaier.
Oh, they in it now. They in this race now.
Able to have
They in there.
car
Up to 5th.
looks to be performing great.
it does, but I would caution
That's a really good car.
do not get overconfident. This racetrack is going to change. You have the best race car, but if you don't make it better, it won't be at the right time. So it's a difficult thing to make changes to a fast race car, Steve, but you're going to have to be thinking about how am I going to make it better and how's the racetrack going to change?
Toyota on board of William Sawalich. Seeing him now challenge the 00 for that 7th spot. William again started on pole. Has fallen back to 8th and now trying to take 7th away, but very close.
You almost made contact right there. They got in the corner pretty deep and was surprised at the little bit lack of speed of the 00 corner entry and went up the racetrack to keep from hitting him.
Steve, are we going to see 3 pit stops for these teams? So really 3 opportunities to make any adjustments?
Pending when the cautions fall.
Sets of tires as we see the 7-3 wide here working by some lap traffic.
We're 2 laps away from our stage end and the first trip to pit road.
Same at the end of stage 2. They have to bid for fuel in the third stage, so you'll use a third set there. I like that they have that extra set, that fourth set. You'd hate to have a championship driver spin out, not hit anything, and lose the championship because they don't have a set of tires. I like NASCAR making that adjustment for this race. But I really think the recipe to success
81's chased down the 98 in lap traffic. 1 to go.
To go in stage 1.
I guess they're racing for points positions.
Pretty uneventful for Riley Herbst out front. He's led 36 of the 44.
Riley getting killed by these lap cars.
Was out front for the other 8. Creed right there.
Chandler Smith is running down. It's been uneventful for the 98. Here comes the 81. Puts some
98 loose under a lap car.
make an aggressive move here in the
81 doesn't have really anywhere to go.
Pick there from the 44, Brennan Poole, but Chandler Smith makes it pretty interesting.
And Herbst hangs on to win the meaningless stage 1.
Who will win stage 1? It's his 3rd stage.
Austin Hill is 4th.
And first time that he's been
Justin Allgaier 6th. Cole Custer 7th. Allmendinger not even close to the top 10.
again the furthest forward of
They got some work to do. I don't think they're going to be able to make it better. Not in the way they need to make it better for the rest of the race. They have to go back and just get a whole new car. Tired, boss. Going to be another dull stream, I guess. Do 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 do. till the next commercial. I've waited too long into this commercial. I don't want to miss pit stops. Race couldn't have started any better for Allgaier. I'd like to see him win it. Please let this be Allgaier's day. Ooh, they got something new at Bojangles I'm going to have to try. Chicken tender bites. Because the Bojangles, if they taste anything like the Supremes, they'll be good as hell.
CW Sports
CW.
Xfinity Series Championship is brought to you by Xfinity Mobile. Switch and save with Xfinity Mobile, plus connect to super fast Wi-Fi on the go. Learn more at XfinityMobile.com. Credit One Bank NASCAR, American Express Card.
You know, it's NASCAR. I'm thinking about next season. Are they going to do anything to the Cup Series Super Speedway package to make the races better? Like, I'd rather not go to another Daytona 500 where it's just follow the fucking leader 2x2 because you literally can't pull out and make a move.
This is when they really need to shine.
They have the best pit crew, but the driver with the best pit box is a 7 of Justin Allgaier. The number 1 pit box here at Phoenix is an advantage. Not quite as much as it used to be. The camera has been moved all the way out here to this yellow line towards the end. It used to be right here, about 75 feet further out, but it's still a huge advantage. You drop the back, you just kind of have to get.
So they changed the line that determines order coming out of the pits. Here they come.
And now the cars are making their way onto progressive pit road.
At about the quarter mark of the race.
Cole Custer said the rear grip was solid on the exit of the corner, but I need front turn in this car. Fairly significant.
Needs whatever the 7 has for front turn.
Pressure changes as well, Kim.
Easy to hill in that 21, your bottom left of the screen. Overall free set has to be easy on entry and exit on throttle down because it's
Who'd have thought A. Allmendinger would make the championship 4 in a season where he didn't win a single road course race?
looking for an air pressure and possibly a track bar adjustment. They will also give him a piece of tape, Marty, to cover that flashing dash.
AJ Allmendinger said on the radio, we're getting passed by backup cars. Seriously? He said, I have no rear grip and I cannot.
This could be a long stop for the 16 if they're going to take big swings at this.
Opening stint, an absolute clinic from Justin Allgaier. 37th to 6. He said it's a little
Slow stop for the 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Allgaier's not even in the top 10 now. Okay, he's 10th. He dropped to 10th. Custer gained 4 spots. Hill gained 2. Big gain for the 21 and the 00 and a loss for the 7. Still not that bad. I guess. I don't know. It was 6 fucking spots they lost. Place like Phoenix, you can definitely lose a championship on pit road more than a lot of tracks. I see Truex got the pole tomorrow again.
A championship race for the NASCAR Xfinity Series here at Phoenix Raceway. And under the lights, just a gorgeous facility. The fans come out in droves to see a champion. Crowd is the choose now.
And I sit here to talk to myself on a Saturday night.
How to turn your passion into a career by training at one of the schools of Universal Technical Institute. And now
Herbst, Hill to the inside, Custer outside, Creed inside.
Austin Hill after a great pit stop.
Oh, and the 81 pick to start behind the 00. I dare you to do something. I like Custer, but I would laugh at the audacity of the 81.
Allgaier and Allmendinger.
Well, impressive that Justin Allgaier did what he did, but also
Got to be better on pit road, 7 guys.
and Cole Custer.
Yeah, listen, we've seen the same thing that most of America's seen and everybody's sitting in these stands. That 7 car. 31 other cars have seen him too as he drove by. That's the show right now.
No doubt about it. He picks up 26 spots in 45 laps. What's he going to do starting from 10th? Rick, I think AJ or Allgaier is going to put on a show. Well, we'll see if Allgaier can make the move.
There's Dale Earnhardt Jr., driver of the number 8 Budweiser Chevrolet. That's a sentence I can say in the year 2024 that is accurate. Dale Earnhardt Jr., driver of the number 8 Budweiser Chevy.
Difficult for yesterday after their guy is involved in an accident on the 4th lap.
Yeah, I talked to him before the race down pit road. I said, "You guys not make it this interesting?" And they said, "Nope, interested making it this interesting." But they both were confident they could.
36 to go in stage 2.
Getting ready for the restart. And again,
Allgaier's got some work to do, but nothing like he had to do at the start of the race, so he should be okay.
championship 4. See what he can do with that clean track in front of him. Riley Herbst racing him hard on the outside as they go into turns 1 and 2.
Whoa, the 21 got loose on the bottom, and Cole Custer's going to take the lead. His teammates dominated this race, so he's obviously got the speed. Huge move there for Custer. The 21 got loose. Custer went 3 wide around the top. Allgaier's already picked up 3 spots.
What a move by Cole Custer to take the lead.
I don't care how many times you watch it. When a car turns left and cuts the dog leg, it just doesn't look good. It's crazy looking.
Sheldon Creed dropping back a little bit after making that move.
Personally, I think they should put shit down there to keep guys from cutting that, but NASCAR loves it because you can go 30 wide on a restart, and it looks really cool in a picture.
The ownership on top of that pit box, Rick Brandon, also a longtime supporter of Justin Allgaier. He's on top of that pit box as well.
Yeah, good restart by Allgaier. Picked up 4 spots right there.
Yeah, Allgaier right back to 5th where he was before the stage ends.
You don't like it, then you just got to go back to work.
And how about now?
1st, 3rd, and 5th.
7 trying to take that spot away.
81 racing him hard.
Past all those positions, but he'd have to kind of take off a little bit easier back in traffic. Now in the top 10, you got to take off a little bit more pace. Plus the track is cooling. Those are those adjustments that Jeff talked to. You got to continue to make sure you adjust what the driver needs.
And you're going against the better cars. I mean, the guys that are running up front are the better cars. So you've got to work even harder to try to get by these, right now, 4 cars that are in front of him.
That is a great point, Rick, because you really just
This is the first time we've seen a championship 4 car lead the race, and he's checking out.
guys. So you could be a change behind the field in understanding short run speed.
Austin Hill still in front of the 7. And
Stuart Haas 1-2 in their final race as Stuart Haas Racing. Clean air is important.
put a little more pressure on Cole Custer on the top of the screen for the lead. And we'll remind you,
Custer in a great spot, leading the race with a teammate
championship
running second.
must have to finish in front of
Well, I thought he was, and then his teammate pushed air on his left rear and took the lead back.
wants to take it back. Herbst has never lost
Okay, then.
when leading over 30 laps in a race.
Wow. Herbst has never lost a race where he led over 30 laps, and he's already led over 40-something here.
Excited to see the 98 pass the
Okay.
00 after all the conversation from the Cup race a week ago about how hard everybody
Man, that cup race a week ago got really dumb at the end. Thanks for reminding me.
Manipulation was being challenged by NASCAR and some of the teams. All of that. I wanted to see what the 98 did. I instantly see kind of message delivered. The 98 goes up, passes the 00. Now, it's okay to go by with mittens. You don't want to hit your driver that you're a teammate with. But Jeff, if you would have just parked it behind him, it would have frustrated me.
Christopher Bell going to lead every lap tomorrow.
Show respect. And those two guys have done a really good job of being teammates, working well together.
And remember, the guys up front at Stewart Haas Racing, which they're closing their doors at the end of this race. So Tony Stewart and Gene Haas have decided to liquidate Stewart Haas Racing. They're
Liquidate.
the Haas factory team. But as of right now,
Oh, Rick, 45.
back completely.
Hard in the wall. And there's smoke behind him. Oh, the 14 got wrecked. Let me guess, the 14 slowed up for the obvious caution and got punted from behind.
Against the wall, and the caution has come out. All right, Steve,
Stay out.
with 29 laps to go, you mentioned earlier that extra set of tires. Any need to use those?
No.
No, I think at this point,
Stay out.
you run the first two stages.
You are where you are.
Or just stay on the racetrack.
Don't worry, the back markers are just practicing for their championship altering crash for 30th with 5 to go later tonight.
Exactly what happens. The 5 advancing Alfredo on the outside of the 45. 45 looks a little free coming up.
Chased him up the track. Uh-oh. Did the right hook? Ooh. That's a right hook.
Flat. I don't know if he thought the 45 ran
That
into the
was
wall.
definitely intentional.
But definitely an odd spot to see contact. Yeah, and certainly. And then behind.
What the fuck did the...
Greg Van Alst, the 14.
Wow, what a wheel man that Greg Van Alst is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck that was. That's a right hook from Alfredo to the 45.
Take a look at.
Yeah, Alfredo's in trouble.
The 45 into the side of the 5 in the wall, and then, coming down the racetrack to get in the right quarter panel. Stefan, NASCAR's probably going to take a look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty, well, not pretty. They have been very strict on hooking someone in the right
You're
rear.
not going to hook somebody in the right rear.
They'll have to make a determination if that was a
Right, Austin Dillon?
And that's a hard place to determine that because you're turning left to go down onto the apron, and in all fairness, that could have been just an accident.
Yeah, a little bit more of a violent transition when they go down through the dog leg. Safety crew immediately to 45 of Stephen Parsons already out of that car. And again, the 14 of Greg Van Alst also involved in this one.
Like I said, they're just practicing for their 5 to go deal. Stimulating conversation on this live stream, as always. Why did I unmute a George Sink commercial? Woohoo! I'm gonna set an alarm tomorrow. I'm not gonna stream it, but I am gonna get up and watch the Giants play the Panthers because I actually just want to watch these two teams play each other because they both suck for different reasons, and I think the Panthers suck a fair bit worse. But I'm intrigued. Suck versus suck tomorrow morning. I don't think I'll stream it there. Nobody will watch anyway. Nobody watches when I stream good football games, so why would they watch when I stream a crappy one?
CW Sports coverage of the NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship is brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. The Progressive Keys to Progress program, providing vehicles to deserving veterans, helping our heroes drive their lives forward. Learn more at keys2progress.com. And by Xfinity Mobile. Switch and save with Xfinity Mobile. Plus, connect to super fast Wi-Fi on the go. Learn more at Xfinity Mobile.
Now Allgaier is going to get a restart where he can actually see the front.
So again, the championship.
So that'll be a first for him tonight. Allmendinger's made improvements. He's up to 12th. He ran 18th the whole first stage. He's 12th now. So that's a little better.
Just behind him in fifth.
The other three are all 5th or better.
Outside the top 10 and 12. All right, we've talked a little bit about the water temperature for the 21. Steve, how do you fix that gauge?
Well, I don't know if there's a way to fix the gauge, but you can definitely fix the frustration. So he asked for a little bit of tape. So let's take a look. We're riding on board here for Austin Hill. During the pit stop, the crew member hands a little piece of duct tape to some old school, old fashioned. So he's going to just
Shit.
tape over the gauge. Now, I've heard of ignoring your problems, but I don't know if you can tape them up. Maybe check
That's like a metaphor for life, man. I'm just going to put a piece of tape over everything that bothers me.
This is just a gauge thing. There's no chance he would allow his driver to tape up a gauge if he thought if that was any sort of true information. But pretty well executed by the 21 team. So we were talking a little bit ago about the 5 cars.
How was that not the one to go?
In that incident, Anthony Alfredo said NASCAR has been strict about hooking someone in the right rear in retaliation for an incident. You see Stephen Parks gets up the racetrack, gets Alfredo in the wall, and then Alfredo comes down, gets the right rear quarter panel of Stephen and puts him in the wall. And that is something that drivers have consistently said to NASCAR is that is not acceptable because when you get hooked in the right rear, it just sends the car on the head on.
Ugh.
Cause some massive impacts, and we've seen some huge names in the sport get suspended for that same move.
I was at the 600 when Chase Elliott got Denny Hamlin, and I looked at Dylan under the caution and said, gee, I wonder who's driving the 9 car next week.
Phoenix tonight, including between Justin Allgaier and Chandler Smith. So here's what Allgaier thought about racing the 81. Listen in.
People like the 81, like, he wonders why he's not going to ride for next year. I mean, it's,
Ha!
it's unbelievable.
Allgaier throwing shade at Chandler Smith.
People just
Says no wonder he doesn't have a job next year.
sit with you. These press right here.
Eddie DeHaan, the spotter, trying to calm his driver. Eddie had a terrific restart of
Lap 69, nice.
He can replicate that. How about the side of Chandler Smith?
Yeah, Chandler Smith and this team think they did nothing wrong. In fact, crew chief Jeff Mendering came on the radio and said he, meaning Justin's got more to lose than we do. If he wants to race dirty, that's not in his best interest. And I do not expect this team to be, just pull aside for the playoff drivers. They told me they're here to steal the thunder. They think, based on their season, they deserve to be in the championship four.
Well, you're not in the championship 4 because you choked at Martinsville. So you raced like an ass at Kansas, which led you to choke at Martinsville. You don't belong here.
Respect that you're racing for the championship, but you have to remember that Chandler Smith, he doesn't have a ride for next year. He's trying to figure out where he fits in the landscape. So, yeah, it's easy to say he's racing me too hard, but he's looking at potentially the end of his
And we
racing
still ain't
career,
going green.
something that he
Jeez.
worked so hard to do, and he has a chance to prove to the world what he can
This
do.
stream is just
It's a tough balance.
boring. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so the rule, you mentioned it, he was being posted, so here is
Parking Alfredo for 2 laps.
2 laps
Yeah.
in the race.
2 lap penalty for the 5, and
And then we'll have a conversation this
we'll see what
week.
happens
But
after the race.
And 2 lap penalty is a large penalty, Steve.
He brought it on himself.
If he meant to do it, then he's kind of, he's going to say, hey, I didn't mean to do it, right? But yes, it is clearly, it's not the position you want to be in.
All right, so a week ago, Chandler Smith, we talked a little bit about how you race others. Cole Custer did not believe that Chandler Smith, those two raced each other the way they wanted. So a little bit of finger pointing, and then that escalated. Chandler Smith throws a punch.
It's a nightmare when somebody hits you. You hit somebody, they smile at you, you don't want to hit them again.
Bird said you hit somebody and they smile at you. You don't want to hit them again.
I've had some moments.
I'm sure when you say it's been your experience, I'm hoping you weren't the one that was delivering the blow. I mean, Ward, you and Ward?
You don't hit Ward, I promise you that.
All right, Dave.
Well, Custer's dad joke prepared for about everything in racing, probably including fighting, but in some of his earliest memories,
You ain't got to prepare for a fight with somebody like Chandler Smith. Dude's a fucking dweeb.
got used to running around in a circle. But Joe had him in cars as soon as he could, whether it was a quarter midget or even running.
I feel bad that Custer, excuse me, gonna go back to Cup next year and basically be a field filler.
Only sport that he played. In fact, he told me this week in high school, yeah, he tried pole vaulting. Why was that? Well, he didn't want to go to gym class. It was kind of boring, he thought. They said, well, then you have to join the track team. And he said, all right, I'm going to try pole vaulting. Guess what? He said there was no future in it. Therefore, I'm going to stick with racing.
Pole vaulting.
Anyway, but who knew? Cole Custer,
He didn't weigh as much when his, during his pole vaulting days, obviously.
early days, Rick, he, as a sophomore, went 10 feet. So I don't know how that compares to the track and field that you know.
That's very impressive, actually. I'm guessing that the softer landed easier than when he smacks into one of these walls or is involved in an accident here. Getting ready to brought to you by
If we ever get the damn shoes.
how to turn your passion into a career by training at one of the schools of Universal Technical Institutes as they will work their way
Right around under caution all damn night.
on that shoes coming up here. All right, so what we saw out of Cole Custer on the last restart where he went on the high side and went past everyone. I'm guessing that Purvis is going to take that outside line again, but does Cole Custer line up behind him?
I don't think you would give up the front row, although it did work for Cole Custer. To your point, he had that wide entrance into 1 and 2, ended up taking the lead. I think you would have to take the front row, but we're going to wait and see.
Still not a choose. We're still riding around.
He waved it off. Yeah, I was going to say, who's this?
For good
Riley Herbst.
fucking God, man. Like, why aren't we still under caution?
The thing about this opportunity,
Wasting laps.
it's not just about track position now. It's what
Wasting laps.
for a restart with this many laps on your tires. You might be in this position late in the race. You need to know what your car can and cannot do, Marty.
AJ Allmendinger sitting in 12th right now. So how's the mood behind the wheel? Listen in.
No different, Sam. We got what we got. It's what we got here. I mean, like, can't lean on anything. Copy that. Did we make it any better right there? Is that the right direction at least? No. Honestly, no.
Steve, it seems like it's kind of set into resolution, I think, at this point with AJ Allmendinger. But Alex Jones asked the question, did we make it any better? That was kind of the feedback in practice. We did not make it better. So how do you keep your driver in the game, Steve, if you're Alex Jones on top of the pit box?
Well, you're going to do the best you can and try to motivate him, but you also got to be honest. You can't make up the speed that the 16 currently doesn't have. And not every car just needs a balance adjustment. When you make adjustments,
Now, Richie, yay!
here on the 16th radio, Jeff, it's just an overall setup that doesn't have enough grip, right? I mean, let's understand this. We talk about speed. What is speed? You drive down to the corner, the car has to track and change direction. And I can make it where the front tires don't work or the rear tires don't work, but everyone doesn't have the same amount of grip. There's other things built into the car, and what you hear in the dejection of AJ's voice is that we aren't like a balance change away. I'm watching this 7-car drive away from me. He just has more overall grip than I have.
Alfredo should be done. Alfredo's done a lot to win me over in the last year, but that was a really stupid asshole move.
Championship 4 on the scoring pylon on the left. You'll see the purple line underneath those championship.
Is that what that means? The purple line? Agreed.
Back underway. Cole Custer all the way to the bottom of the
Ugh.
Let's see what he does when he gets into 1 and 2 here.
Oh, he almost slid into his teammate. But Riley Herbst has one hell of a car. God, that 7 with a run around the outside. Past Custer and Hill. Now Allgaard's leading the championship. He finally got the restart near the top 5.
The front row hasn't worked for anyone who has chosen it yet. I think people are going to have to make adjustments.
Custer has fallen all the way back to 4th. Austin Hill.
That was a really unnecessarily long caution. Custer on the outside of the 7.
Custer on the outside.
We pretty much had it picked at the start of this stream. I picked Custer to win, but Allgaier to be neck and neck with him.
The way his car drives on restarts on the top of the racetrack. Mark that. And if you're paying attention as a driver,
I just didn't see Riley Herbst having the dominant car of the race.
you cannot give him the top.
Get only 14 laps.
Oh, the 81 just spun in front of the field. Miraculously didn't hit anything. What a toolbox.
It does. Running
There goes his track position.
restart coming up.
No, dude, they're not going to give you a lane because you race like a jackass. Did he get sent by the 21? Ooh, he got chopped by the 18.
He's just expecting the 80
Creed kind of came down on him.
to go lower on the apron. We've seen on restarts, drivers will drive, 2 or 3 car widths down on the apron, and that was just, those two drivers just didn't have it worked out, and Jonah Creed just turned his left, not expecting Chandler Smith to be there.
Well,
Right along with Austin Hill.
most of this stage has been under caution.
That's the best way to pass, guys.
So, Sheldon Creed came down on the 81.
He did.
Is there fault that you can give to this? These two?
Well, yeah, it was just Jonah
It's
Creed
both their faults.
that Chandler was going to the bottom and be lower on the apron, and he just misjudged where Chandler was going to be. It's a difficult racetrack because it gets so wide, and you don't always know where the other guy's going.
Precautions already from here at Phoenix. This time it's teammates trading a little paint, and the 81 goes around.
We're gonna get to stage two, so I can get at the end of stage two, so I can go get a Powerade. I try to wait till the end of stage two before I get a drink, so I'm not sitting here guzzling drinks during the race. Oops.
But you'll see AJ Allmendinger currently running third. He did not come to pit road, so that has him in front of the other three competitors in this championship four. Let's get a check-in from pit road. We'll start with Dave.
Rick on the right, Cole Custer. He called his car a smidge tight. He got 4 Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel to send it back down pit road, and he's running 12 now. We'll see where he chooses, Marty.
Dave, the reason to pit here before the end of stage two with 120 plus laps to go, they can divide it evenly from here to the end of the race. Justin Allgaier said his car was just a little bit tight. Much better stop for the 17 this time. And you mentioned it, Rick. AJ Allmendinger decided to stay out. Alex Jans told him, listen, I think the leaders are going to pit. Our only play here, let's do the opposite. They were the lowest running car of the playoff championship four, Kim.
Well, Marty, Austin Hill told his teams he did not think they made the right adjustment on that first stop. He needed more out of the car. It was too loose. He could not be as aggressive with it as he wanted. He said it was sideways with the rear, so they did a wedge adjustment this time. 2 rounds out of the right rear. Adjustment for Austin Hill.
One thing to keep in mind, Rick, you see that Creed, Love, Allmendinger was last on pit road at lap 50. These drivers at lap
Interesting timing with this caution and how everybody pitted.
most of that has been run under yellow. The leaders only have about 10 laps of hard
Everybody in the top 10 stayed out here, 11th on back. Everyone pitted.
more laps. You still don't come to pit
So now you've got Custer, Allgaier, and Hill balls deep in this traffic, and guys are starting to race increasingly like jackasses. Just a little bit. We've seen a little bit of escalation here.
Back into the gas they go. Sheldon Creed rocketing for that high line. Trying to get in front of Jesse Love as they go into turn one.
Allmendinger has the championship lead for probably the first and only time tonight.
playoff drivers that are
Wow. I don't know where to look. I'm watching the 7. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit.
Stretch they do.
They're not sorting it out back. Ooh, where Austin Hill is, that's a tough fucking spot to be in. Oh,
Falling back, it looked
I thought Allgaier was about to be a goner.
the 20 of Eric Almirola while he was going forward. It looked like the double zero was struggling back there. Or 88.
Custer and Allgaier passing everybody in the field
And he was
on the inside and outside.
4 and 5 wide.
right now.
Allgaier comes out ahead of Custer and Austin Hill. Austin Hill 4 wide, mid-pack.
Look at the guys he was just racing with. They have put a lot of cars in between themselves and the 21 car.
Jimmy Smith's going to try to go by on the outside as well as we ride along once again with Austin Hill. Violent dogleg.
The stage has been odd with these cautions, a lot of short runs. 21 is just stuck right now.
That was not a good sequence for this 21 car. You never know when you lose some spots on a restart, if that's going to hurt you. Can you get that track position back?
Steve, what did you say the play was going to be for Allmendinger? Does he come to pit road when the caution comes out?
Well, if he could get out some clean air and show that he had car enough to lead, I think he was going to have to stay out at the end of the stage and keep his track position. But the problem is Almirola has already got by the 16 of Allmendinger. You now have Allgaier right on his rear bumper, so I think
We have a new contender, Eric Almirola.
fresh tires on and 4 more laps. Look at the 7.
Oh, golly! 98 had to make a hell of a save there. Allgaier came down to avoid the 16 getting loose in front of him.
Damage if the tire has any damage. That was an
Woo!
move by the 7.
Riley Herbst busted his ass to chase back down the 7 car.
Got it now. Yeah, it's just I understand the need and the feel to go forward, but with 113 to go, you just wonder if that's a necessary move. When we talk about aggression, he restarted 14th.
Herbst has a race-winning car. I think Herbst and Almirola have race-winning cars.
Here comes the double zero.
And now Allgaier's in a
Chip 4. Leader of the
finger cuff with Stuart Haas Racing.
Custer, then Allman.
Oh! Allgaier almost lost it again.
There's that contact.
The left rear tire now going down, they think, for Justin
Allgaier's got a left rear going down. Oh, if they can just make it 2 laps. He's got a fuck.
for Justin Allgaier. So Jeff
Oh no. Yeah, it's getting low. Look at it.
Ward in a dangerous situation like this.
Simply fighting for track position, but the left rear tire is definitely low on this tire.
Oh no. He's got one more lap.
Until the caution. So they're staying on the racetrack. This is a risky move.
Oh boy.
Negative is if the tire goes completely down, not only could you spin out, but it can go.
He's gonna spin if it goes completely down.
Pit road's closed now, so if you pit here, you'd be at the end. He can really just slow down. Like right now, they're coming to the checker. He could just lift right here and just give up all these positions anyway. He's not going to do it.
Coming to the green and white checker. It will be
Allgaier made it to the stage end. The 98 cut his tire down
stage 1 and now
when he got back at him for the contact on the previous, or coming out of 4.
Allgaier is going to be able to nurse it all the way back around. There was a contact right there.
Yeah, 98 cut his tire.
Winner, Riley Herbst, and the 7
Race manipulation.
contact there.
I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. What? You ain't been. Okay, let's go out. Come on. Go out. Tire manipulation on Stuart Haas. Oh, what the fuck Stuart Haas got to lose? It's their last goddamn race.
listen in to the 7 radio. Not too happy right now with Riley Herbst.
All right, well, we can thank Riley.
I wouldn't be either.
Marty Hilton is that 98 can be firewall deep for all I care at this point. Yeah, well, we'll get back to him and do it. And do what we need to.
If I need a caution late,
The left rear quarter panel like
I'm wrecking the 98.
on purpose in the left rear.
Yeah, if I need a caution a little bit later, I'm going to run through that damn 98.
The first contact that we see down the back straightaway. 98,
That's intentional.
the 7 get together. Allgaier feeling like that's on purpose. And then off of turn 4. See this right here, the 7 of Allgaier. He's trying to get underneath Allmendinger, and Riley Herbst is there. Riley Herbst almost spun the thing out with that contact. Nice job saving it. Well, the result of all this is now the 7 will have to come down pit road, change that left side. I think the left side has air in it, but I just don't believe that's a gamble you want to take with a car that's already driven from the back where you have to get to halfway in this race. You have to just come put fresh tires on it, Marty.
So AJ Allmendinger, top of your screen, said, I am, quote, tired of this man. I'm fighting the same thing every lap. It's miserable to drive. They can drive way deeper than I can in the corner, and I'm just chattering the right rear. So he feels like they need some pretty significant...
Oh, if I'm Allgaier
16 car.
and somebody else, they're checked out on me for the championship and I catch that fucking 98, oh, he's a goner.
Further radio from Jim Pullman to his driver. So an interesting mix there. Older right sides, brand new left side. Steve, how would that affect the handling of the car?
Well, probably will free it up a little bit, turn a little bit better with the cooler left side tires and lower air pressure. But the strategy is they didn't want to burn another set of tires. Remember, this is technically the third set of lefts that have gone on. That leaves them one whole set of tires and a set of fresh rights. So that leaves some opportunity still late in the race. The biggest issue with that is this run, you're not going to learn much on how your car drives.
Champ 4 right now, Allgaier.
I will be right back. Boy, I got a real problem with Riley Herbst right now. He's back on my shit. I like Riley now, but I'm pretty pissed at him. I really came back in here and didn't get a drink. Hold on. I'm thirsty, man. Couple more days and we'll be on there for free. Yeah, that's correct. Couple more days and we'll be on there for free. Okay.
And KP, all right, of the four championship contenders, has one done better with the pressure up to this point?
I think Custer's done better so far. When I look at it, when you guys at home watch these in-car cameras, there's a pop-off valve on these helmets. When the pressure goes up, and we've seen it. Austin Hill with the water temperatures. We've seen Allgaier here with situational awareness, knowing where he is on the racetrack. And we've seen it out of AJ. AJ has screamed from lap one that this thing is not handling. So his pop-off valve is dancing up there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, and it's too bad for AJ. He's having a tough night. His race car's not handling the way he wants it to, so he's struggling. But I think all
You expect a colleague to come here and clutch it out.
significant things happen since
I don't know what to tell you.
race car still. I'm keeping my eye on that 7.
We're only halfway.
Different strategies as far as the tire situation goes. This stage starting is going to be very interesting, Rick.
All right, thanks, guys. Pop-off valve, interesting. Jeff, do you agree with that?
Yeah, and I think for AJ,
Custer back in the driver's seat with a somewhat comfortable lead.
right, and get it going. And then
Third, 9th, 16th, and 19th.
not give up. You never know what's going to happen. Steve said it earlier. If I'm the crew chief, I'm making a big adjustment. But I didn't. I want my crew chief saying, "We're going to get it, bud. We're going to get it. We're going to make something happen." And with a guy like AJ, I think some positive reinforcement's a good thing.
So if you're looking at trends, again, I will remind you, the championship four, they don't have to win the race to win the championship.
And now you got Almirola on the front row with Herbst.
That were swept, meaning stage 1 and 2.
Almirola here to stink up the show again.
And Eric Almirola. Well, guess what?
Quietly been getting better and better throughout the race.
Stages, can he finish it out? He's out front. And he's getting a little bit of help now from the double zero of Cole Custer, who pushes him out there to the front. Almirola falling back. He's third, going back.
Allgaier had a great restart.
Did not reach.
Not a great first couple of corners after the restart, and now they're 4 wide in front of him, bouncing off each other. Whoa!
Contact between the 26 and the 28 since 28.
God, guys are racing like idiots all of a sudden.
Allgaier and Arbor, you picture Allgaier really well. That bright red brand Chevy jumps right out of the pack. He's going to pick out on those higher shots. Now you're on board with Allgaier.
Fresh left side tires for Allgaier.
Yeah, he restarted on the bottom, and he gained a few, but then got kind of parked down in the middle of 1 and 2, right on the bottom.
Are you serious? They got Allgaier for a restart violation.
The rules. You have to
Oh, good God.
the start-finish line. Let's take a look what the 7
I think he did lose his patience. He made a big fucking mistake here.
right there.
Yeah, he changed. He was.
5 or 6 frames before the start-finish line. Keep going and go back, or we're going to go back. He should be behind the 11. You freeze it right
He's to the left rear of the 11 before he gets to the start-finish line.
It's unfortunate, but clear as day that the 7
God.
before the start-finish line. I hear the argument on the radio. Justin, I understand in real time.
Good Lord.
Like, a clap of your hands. It happens right away. But in replay, Jeff, in my opinion, that was a clear call NASCAR had to make.
4 of these penalties last night in the truck race. We need to pay attention to what goes on in the races prior to this. This isn't a new rule. This happens at every racetrack. However, at this racetrack, it is a little more difficult for the driver because the restart zone is in the There's nowhere else.
Well, congratulations, Cole Custer, on winning back-to-back Xfinity Series Championships. Here's to you. I like Cole Custer. Good for him.
Quicker. But drivers have to know the rules.
Austin Hill's not even in the top 10. Allmendinger's had a mediocre race. Custer's running second. Congratulations, Cole Custer.
22 seconds just rolling pit road here. So the 7 was able to serve the penalty, come out in front of the 98. So Rick Yellow right now, he's back to the back of the field, still in the lead lap. So all Guy fans, don't give up.
Need a yellow.
95 to go. Your driver can still have a chance.
And to not cut before start finish line.
Because the number 1
Oh my God! He sped on pit road!
penalty on top of a penalty. Now the 7
It's over.
fast rolling pit road. He'll have to serve another.
He sped on pit road. He got the.
You see the frustration from the crew chief.
Restart violation and then sped on pit road serving the penalty.
The 7th year, though, has it not? Great race.
They're done.
Cars leading laps. Some
They are so fucking cooked. 2 penalties in the second half of the race at Phoenix. You're fucking cooked.
from the restart and then too fast while serving the penalty.
This is his 14th season in the Xfinity Series. He is desperate to win a championship. And unfortunately, so far, just some poor decisions. And he is a very popular guy in the garage. People want to see him do well, but this is just mistakes.
That's that.
He's definitely losing the lap right here, serving his second penalty. Let's go back to the original penalty on the restart. Remember, you must stay in
You might as well fucking park it.
following the 11. You see the green.
His onboard camera makes it look really bad, and he cut.
Stop it. It's clear. He turns left before the start-finish line. You're not allowed to change lanes until the start-finish line. You mentioned it 4 times last night. This is something that should have been reviewed. Maybe it was reviewed within the team, but either way, I mean, right there, I have that as changing lanes already.
Oh, no question. I mean, it's a very clear violation. It's not a question. The call is right.
But then he compounded it by speeding on pit road while serving that penalty.
God help us. I really wanted Allgaier to win this thing.
And now he is scored a lap down.
So Cup drivers, pay attention.
Yeah, Blaney, Riddick, Logano,
2 nights in a row we've had these penalties.
Byron. Pay attention to that.
So now the 7 is a lap down.
And not the highest scored lap in the car.
He's a straightaway in front of the 98. Now, if you're the 7, you just need to take a breath. You can't do anything about it now. You're going to need a little bit of a combo here. You're going to need 1 yellow to munch up the field, another yellow to try to get up to the free pass. Jeremy Clements, the 51 car, is the first car 1 lap down. He is nearly a half a lap ahead of the 7.
Yeah, and unfortunately, without cautions, what's going to happen is
So this has vaulted Allmendinger into championship contention. Caden, this might be the all-time single race collapse we've ever seen in the history of the Championship 4 format.
Well, with all of that going on with the 7, let's get back to the race at hand, right? Allmendinger with a few lap fresher tires. They're not very much fresher. What do they got? Let's see, 21 for the leaders, 12 for Allmendinger. So we'll call it 9.
He's better than the 21.
Started 19. Here he is passing the 20 for the 6.
And Allgaier's cooked. How much you want to bet this race goes green all the way now?
Hey, what makes your car have more grip than everybody else? Apparently 9 lap fresher tires. I asked her earlier.
And whatever changes that potentially made for Allmendinger, he had mentioned before, whatever changes they made weren't helping, didn't make any difference. So maybe they went a little more aggressive on some changes this last pit stop. Riding along.
Chandler Smith is back in the top 10 after his spin earlier.
Well, they're still not there yet. The double zeros in front of them. At least they're going forward. This is going to be new energy to a driver that you've already mentioned, Rick. Wears his emotion on his sleeve. Now they can turn the negative, the frustration into a positive.
Yeah, I'd be saying you're well clear of the 21. The 7 is, what, 2 laps down probably?
2024 season, Cole Custer, the
You got 1 car to beat now. Oh, you got Twitter. I've had Twitter for years, but hardly ever post anything. I just use it to follow the news, honestly. Twitter is like my #1 news source. Hate to say it, but this is why Allgaier has never won a championship. So Wallace's car looks good. This is Justin Allgaier. If he didn't have a lifetime sponsorship with Brent and it's Trump working at McDonald's. Oh, Lord.
The fun. You can enter for a chance to win an unforgettable trip to Universal Orlando Resort, followed by that VIP experience at the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series opening weekend. You can scan the QR code or visit thecwsweeps.com right now to enter. Want to take a look at the Xfinity fastest lap? It was Chandler Smith, and it was way back on lap 4.
Chandler Smith had the fastest lap of the race. A lot of good it's doing you, buddy. Allmendinger's good run cooled off. He dropped back to 7th. So, yeah, congratulations, Cole Custer. Stuart Haas going to win the race with their other driver and win the championship with Custer in second. Where's that car on the inside of the 19? Oh, it's Daniel Dye. Daniel Dye. What happened to the 21? Why is he so bad now? He's back where Allmendinger was for most of the race. Oh, my God. See, so Allgaier's only one down. He's half a lap behind Clements, who's the lucky dog at the moment. If you're the 7, all you can do is just run as hard as you can. No, we're definitely not complaining about the 21 being mid as fuck right now, this late in the race. NASCAR's like, damn, this is going to be an anticlimactic championship finish. Hey, the 21 picked up a spot. 15th now. Phoenix has been really bad for Allgaier this year, despite the speed they've had. Remember how he wrecked late in the spring race? No, Caden, this format automatically means it's going to be great.
Austin,
16's got to be aggressive and short pit. Because what do they got to lose? Ozzy. Give me your neck, boy. Grab you by the scruff of the neck, like your mama used to. Meow. Meow. Ozzy. Look. I'm not checked out on this race. There's just not a lot to talk about at the moment. Until somebody wrecks for 30th and alters the course of history. It's definitely a race at Phoenix. Can't believe Riley Herbst has been so dominant. Why doesn't Custer have Riley Herbst's car? Why didn't they swap? Allgaier's the third car a lap down now. It's going to go green, and he's just so fucking cooked.
Jeff, I think pitting early might work for the 16. 6 seconds back, he can pit, take tires, put pressure on the 00. The problem is for the 21 of Hill, he is 15 seconds back from Custer. So pitting early for the 21 does him no good. You can't throw a Hail Mary if you're down 14. That doesn't help you. You have to be within touch to make it happen. He's too far back to do something. The 7 of Allgaier, he simply is going to need a series of calls.
Allgaier needs a lot. There's 60 to go at Phoenix. That's not a lot of time, fellas.
Those are the things, Rick, that just drive you nuts because you work so hard
I don't know what the fuck his mindset was coming into this deal.
And Allgaier, feeling like he had the
Yesterday wasn't his fault.
Phoenix, gets it fluid on the racetrack, gets into the wall. They have to bring him back about.
And starting back, brought him back up, out, and starting to
Is it just here? Does this track suck? It shouldn't be the championship. Yeah.
contact.
If it was part of a 3-race series among 4 drivers for the championship, which is my idea for a championship format, then I would be okay with Phoenix being the last race. But if we're just talking head-to-head, best finish in this race, yeah, it sucks.
It's just crushing me even more as he drives behind the 21 of Austin Hill. The car is just so good, but mistakes is what led to 7 all year long. And when they look back here, now the record practice was a mistake. That is as bad a luck as you could possibly get oil in front of you on the racetrack. But tonight, I really think the team and Allgaier showed up with a car that was capable. And then a couple mistakes. But
Herbst has a 5-second lead.
such are sports in the postseason. The pressure is real. We can talk about it. You can deflect it. You can do all of those things. But the pressure to perform, that is why we're going to celebrate this champion, Jeffrey, because this pressure is real.
It is real, but don't give up.
No,
I mean, this night is not over for Justin Allgaier. Look, it's becoming more difficult. That is clear. But there is a pathway for him to get done what he needs to get done. He's going to have some luck for it to work out, but it's not.
Wild things happen in racing. But yeah, he's fucked.
Leader has 54 green flag laps, 12 yellows, will call it 60 total laps. Probably another 30 laps of fuel in the tank, so he can go all the way to about 25 to go, Dave. But what are you hearing out of the 98?
Well, Steve, I was just going to say this reminded me of his dominating performance at Las Vegas last October when he won for the very first time. This 98 is on fire. His second career win was in Indianapolis earlier this year.
Riley Herbst coming to pit road. 55 laps to go.
98 car to pit road. They would like to win
It's the money stop.
before they are done with Stewart Haas Racing. No plans announced for the future for Riley Herbst at this point. But at this point, he's coming to pit road. You can see on the lower right, they're getting 4 fresh tires and then heading back out with a full load of fuel.
Indianapolis Xfinity race was crazy.
It's been so frustrating.
Jesse Love and Chandler Smith on pit road the same lap.
They're really headed toward doing it here tonight, Marty.
Chandler Smith coming down pit road. They had the spin a little bit earlier. He's here making their final stop. So the window now open. What you'll see is a lot of cars coming over the next 10 laps or so. But those who pitted at lap 95 might try to make a longer run here, Kim.
For Austin Hill, they came a little earlier than they wanted to. Austin said tight for Snow, but it feels like he destroyed his front tire. Specifically, he felt like the right front might have been cording. They said, if you need to bring it to us, come now. He's down on pit road. They will make a big chassis adjustment, take 4 fresh Goodyear tires, and put fuel in, Marty.
Here comes AJ Allmendinger down pit road to match Austin Hill. The car fell off and just had no grip at the end of the run. That's his biggest issue for fresh Goodyear tires. Dave, how about Cole Custer?
You can see him locking it up there, just trying to get it into his pit stall and avoid the cars there. It was just a little bit tight and then went to fairly tight another 10 laps later. So they'll make an adjustment here. Cole Custer with command.
Custer making his stop.
Started happening as far as the champion.
If it goes green, it's over, man.
So they had more fuel on board, but basically the 98 of Riley Herbst said, this is as far as I want to go. I want to kind of break up the even amount of laps on both sets of tires. And you see the instant reaction by all the playoff drivers. This is kind of a new phenomenon in the last 4 or 5 years. We used to run all the fuel out of these cars pretty consistently, but these teams are getting more and more aggressive on their pit calls, and we're seeing less and less yellows. That's kind of agreeing with these strategies. Now, if you're the 7 of Allgaier, this is when you need the caution, right? You need to try to get this to cycle around. Currently, he's still a lap down, though, to the cars that have stayed on the racetrack. So he's still in a tough position. There's that 7. A lap down. Dave, what about Sheldon Creed in that 18?
Been a fairly good run for him tonight. They've been working on it most of the time. Remember, Sheldon started in second position tonight, so the car has been fast. The Jukens Racing crew, 4 fresh tires and fuel here.
Yeah, Rick, I wondered how it was going to cycle. But looking at the monitor, right, Allgaier just still isn't in that position. As we see Daniel Dye, another Colin Racing car, continuing to lead. Parker Kligerman in the backup is second.
Allgaier should just run it till it's out of gas.
Kim, what about the 48 of Parker Kligerman?
Yeah, he's kind of putting a bow
I like that plain white 48.
is going to look like, but he's been very happy with his performance the last couple of years. The team has a special sticker on each side of each speed post that thank him. They also put a banner across the pit stall that was a surprise for Parker, just thanking him, showing all the paint schemes he's run while he's been with Big Machine. Right now, Parker, though, just set tight on the center, maybe needs a little more center turn for the last run of the race.
Green flag pit stop cycling through, and with that,
Phoenix.
it is scored. Now, he's already been to pit road.
This program is brought to you by
Oh, we have a caution. Anthony Alfredo has slammed the wall. Now, where was Allgaier running when this happened? Meow. Well, Alfredo was dead last, and the car is still running anyway after his earlier penalty. It's kind of karma for right hooking somebody. Excuse me.
The caution has come out. It was Anthony Alfredo into the wall, and what a break for the
Huge break for Allgaier.
Take a look at this, though. Anthony Alfredo, a big hit for the
Blew a right front tire.
It looks like the right front goes down, and that is a big impact. Look at it from this angle. Oh, that is hard hit.
Brutal. Phoenix is one of the worst places to blow a right front. Look at Allgaier. Allgaier celebrating like he won the race.
Excitement in the seventh pit, and now some decisions have to be made, right? We just saw the leaders come to pit road, but can you afford to give Allgaier just a 6 or 7 lap fresher tires than you with 43 laps to go? I just don't know if you can afford. So, does Allmendinger, does Hill, does Custer, do they come get tires? Or if you're Custer, who currently has the best track position, do you stay on the racetrack? This is going to be a tough call with everything on the line. Cole Custer has about 6 green flag laps on his tires.
Remember when Allmendinger had about a 6-lap advantage? He was going by guys, and it looked like the car was really good. So does that mean
Hey, don't go away yet. Allgaier caught a huge break.
Just riding. I was feeling bad for this young man because he's going to have to live with the mistakes. And here we are. All of a sudden, he's right back in the mix. Hey, Allgaier's got a great opportunity to win this race.
Yeah, Christmas game in November for Justin Allgaier and his team right now. Can they take advantage of this? And what are the other guys going to do to try to match that?
It's going to see, when we said it earlier, between his ears. What's he going to do? He thought he was out just like everybody else did.
I did too.
Now he's back in and could be in the catbird seat, guys.
Wow. Incredible.
And on the radio, he said, which
Love Allgaier fist pumping as someone hits the fucking wall nearly head on.
just drop me at least one light so that we don't get caught for speeding on pit road. So now with pit road open, there you see the 7 on its way in. The 21 also following him down. So Austin Hill on the same strategy, Kim.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a last-minute call for the 21, ultimately deciding they needed to come Andrew Street, telling his team, we have to gamble. This might be our only shot to win the championship. Austin saying it fired off decent that time on pit road. And then it feels like they're back on the free side, which is where he wants to be. He said, not sure what happened on that last set of tires. He did have some cording on the right front. So
Hill and Allgaier pitted here.
he's been one of the best crews all year long. They'll take 4 fresh good new tires, no go fuel, Marty.
You can just hear it in the voice of Justin Allgaier and Jim.
There's hope.
Life for the 17.
Not, I mean, it's still a long shot, kinda, but hey, there's hope.
Now back on the lead lap and fresh
A little bit of hope never hurt anybody.
do with it. 41 to go here in the championship race in Phoenix.
Boy, this has been a dull fucking live stream for such an important race. I figured more people would have been here. Well, I knew somebody would wreck running 30th or worse. I did call that. Wasn't his fault, though. Well, see what happens. It's still going to take a miracle, but at least now it's in the realm of possibility.
Predictions you don't want to miss inside the NFL Wednesday at 9, 8 Central on the CW. Where are the Champ 4 running? Well, right now it's Cole Custer looking to defend his title. He's third. AJ Allmendinger in that 7th spot. Allgaier on the lead lap running 13th. Fresh tires. So does Austin Hill with 14.
Fresh tires, 7 car of Allgaier, 21 of Austin Hill. Those two drivers need very good
All right.
restarts right here. They need to take advantage of these new
Custer on the second row outside. Allmendinger, third row inside. Allgaier and Hill not that far off. There's only 14 cars on the lead lap, but they got some work to do. Slightly fresher tires to work with. Needed to go green for that to pay off at all. You don't need a lot of yellows and a lot of cycles on the tires. You need to have this thing run out here. Ooh, boy, there's going to be a big stack up here behind the 20.
Love running in the second spot. Custer holding on to third.
But not the great restart Custer needed. He needed to get
Yeah, Custer didn't get away. Oh, the 18's in the door of the 81 again.
Zillage on the outside.
Whoa, hang on, Chandler.
And now fighting for second with Jesse Love.
And Allgaier and Hill are 4 wide, and I don't know if they know it or not. 4 wide.
dust off the rear bumper of the 21.
Got to get to that 0-0 now.
Uncharted waters there for the 21.
7 stays in front of the 21.
1 and 2.
Still got a lot of work to do here.
Tires going to work for Allgaier.
I hope they do.
It's a long time to see if he can run down the 0-0. Is the 16 and the 0-0?
Need it to go green. Need it to go green. Everybody behave.
0-0 Custer. I think he's in trouble right here.
And Custer, yeah, he's struggling a bit. He ran second the entire last run. He's dropped to 4th here.
If the 7 or the 21
And the 16 is not far away, and the 7's not either.
refresher tires,
88 racing the shit out of the 0-0.
Big pass right
there, got to the outside of the 88 to Jeff's point. That's how you can recover from the restart. Every position he passes
Cannot believe Allgaier caught the break he needed to have a chance at this. Good God, how low is he going to run here? That can't be good for your corner exit to be that low. And it was not. The 18 got to his outside. He's just going wherever he can.
just in front of him. Sheldon Creed able to use that outside line.
7's pushing a little too hard right now, and I think his car is loose.
21 also
Just a tad loose. He's pushing a little too hard.
7 car is just not doing what Justin needs it to do right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's changed with this car. He's caught the 16, though.
momentum here as he's going to get ready to get to the outside of the 16 of Allmendinger. So the higher line
Big move there.
I like this.
Very important pass.
16 has some momentum on corner exit to the bumper of the 18.
Well ahead of the 16 and the 21 now. Now he's just got to go chase down Custer,
all the way down, cutting the dog leg.
which is a tall task. He's 8th, Custer's 3rd.
Allmendinger trying that apron through 1 and 2.
Allgaier with it. Good run on corner exit. Not good enough.
18's giving 7 a bunch of shit right now.
Momentum
Gave him a shot getting into 1. Shoved him off into 1. Didn't really work, though, because the 18 took the top.
But now the momentum back in the hands of the 18 of Creed.
and all of the championship cars inside the top 10. Allgaier 7th.
NASCAR's so happy that Alfredo wrecked when he did because it brought this championship closer together.
Custer's out.
Made it a little more dramatic.
Some lap time.
Riley Herbst up front. Jesse Love running second. And as you mentioned, Cole Custer, the Champ 4 leader, running in the 3rd position.
If you're Austin Hill, you've got to be thinking the win for the championship is through that 7 car. You have to assume you're going to catch those other 2 guys, and when you do, you need to be leading this race or leading the battle. Now we have to wonder if time is becoming an issue as we come close in on
30 to go.
to go. Custer,
It's 2.5 seconds off of Custer.
Allgaier, and also 5 cars.
Allgaier cannot get by the 18. It's killing him.
To Custer, they're going to have to make these passes because Custer is in a little more clean air, which lets him make faster laps.
See if he can get this run. Get a run, get a run, get a run, get a run, get a run. Get there, get there, get there. All right, he got on the outside of the 18 down the back. I think that'll be the key there. That'll get him clear.
To 7.
Austin Hill following him through on the top. Hill's car got loose off of 4, though.
If you're playing a slot machine right now, it's pretty good for Allgaier.
Allgaier ran the 3rd fastest lap on the racetrack, faster than Cole Custer. He's going to look to do the same at Elmore.
20 car giving a lot of room to the 7.
He will. He's found a new way by.
Respect from a veteran there with Almirola.
And now only 2 cars between he and
Wow, Allgaier's 2 cars away. He's got 2 teammates between he and Custer.
It's still
So he got by the 20, and now it's the 88 and the 1 a little bit further ahead. He's got to chase them down, but I figure when he gets to them, they won't put up too big of a fight. Because right now they're going to run and try to give the 00 shit, but if the 7 gets to them, they'll let him go. Goddamn, Austin Hill 3 wide.
Eric Almirola in the 20, falling back behind the 18 of Creed. Hill doing everything he can in this, his first championship for experience.
Rick, I'm a glass half full guy, but I think I even gave up hope on the 7.
I thought Allgaier was absolutely cooked.
Cycle was very chaotic.
That was so fortunate.
Stuck with his plan.
Right before that caution had come out, I said he should just run that shit till it runs out of gas. Because fuck it, what's the point?
And now he can see it. Right now, the championship is within his sight. He sees that 00.
This is unbelievable that he's even got a chance at this.
He and Cole Custer, that ignites the fire, Steve. And when a driver sees it, and he knows with 26 to go,
You got 25 to go this time.
Allgaier trying to ramp up the speed.
Make the most of it.
If we go back 8 months, you'll get the mindset of Allgaier. He told us it's a different mindset because of the way this season is going.
Ooh, the 26 is on the apron smoking.
And slow on the race.
Well off the track.
If we've got an issue here, Jeffrey Earnhardt
Good God, better watch where the fluid is if you're the 7.
clear, but I was talking about 8 months ago.
Yeah, that was Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Phoenix. Allgaier was out in front of this field, 5 laps remaining in the race, and cut a tire. Got into the wall, finished 29th in that race. And he just said there have been times like that all season long when something happens, when we're out front or just running well, something happens and we have an issue. Well, now,
Custer has caught Jesse Love for a second.
he's got the steering wheel in hand, he's running 6, and he can see
But Jesse Love ain't going to do him no favors because he's teammates with the 21. Boy, Custer really found a fifth gear here off a 2. Going to make an easy pass on the 2 here, hopefully.
And not let Jesse Love hold you up.
Oh, Love staying down on that door. Getting him loose. 00 got a little loose, slid off the corner there.
Cut him and hope you can slide him into turn 1.
You got 3 Junior Motorsports cars chasing you down. And you got the 2 who's going to race you like a dick for his teammate.
And now Zillage in that 80.
00 got a problem. God, he looked really slow there. He was so low.
Aggressive, which he has to do. He could lose the spot. You got to take it right here. You got to find a way to clear this 2 car. Look at the 88.
88 getting to his outside. Not quite.
we mentioned how these other
It's so hard to pass on the bottom. You can pass on the bottom. It just takes longer than it would if you could just get on his outside.
To the second, to the 00.
and here comes the 7. Allgaier is in frame.
This is worst case scenario. You're racing the team cars of the guys you're racing for the championship. They're not going to cut you a break.
Has to be feeling the pressure. He thought he had a chance. Now the 2 is way up the racetrack.
Give me some jaws, give me some
Cole Custer just cannot clear Jesse Love. And that has cost him tons of track position.
Well, none of these guys are going to win the race. Herbst is in his own zip code.
a year ago. Won the race, won the championship. Now everyone chasing after Riley Herbst. He's got 3.5-second lead over Jesse Love, who the 00 is worked tirelessly to get by, but still cannot make the pass.
And that had to hurt the tires on that 00. Running the bottom like that just grinds the tires off.
Now the gap has closed.
It's kind of stabled out here.
00.
Allgaier's not really gained a bit in a few laps. Custer is losing touch with the 2. Custer cannot let this 88 get on his right rear. If the 88 gets on his right rear, it's over.
Such a difference, Steve. If Cole could have cleared that 2 car and gotten in front of him, then he could be on full offense. But now he's having to play some defense.
Connor Zillage has been working the inside, the outside. And Mayer also in the picture in the 1.
Well, Riley Herbst is going to win the race. The question is, who's going to win the championship? Custer's 3rd, Allgaier's 6th, Hill is 7th. They're catching the 00 a little bit.
Found that
Custer's racing hard with teammates of the guys he's trying to beat for the championship, so he's kind of getting fucked right now.
The double zero can risk moving up to that upper lane. That's really what worked for Jesse Love.
I think that's where the speed is. You got to take the chance.
Forced to the outside.
Although, like I said, for the last 5 laps, Allgaier hasn't gained anymore, and you've kind of settled in.
Trying to get to the yellow line.
While this battle is going on, Riley Herbst is waving goodbye. He's 3.5 seconds ahead of this group.
Yeah, trying to check out on the field. What a ending to his season it would be if he could end up.
Phoenix is a very frustrating racetrack. Even when it's good, it's frustrating.
Got to this group, but nothing has happened since that. Really, he has not been able to close the gap.
Burton's starting to notice what I said. Allgaier's not gained anymore. He's not lost anything, but he's not gaining what he needs. He's not even close enough for the one in the 88 to let him go.
And Allgaier can't get by him.
Custer went to the outside. Like I said, I think that's where the speed is. Although I'll let the 88 get on him inside. But yeah, the speed is up at the top.
That right there is why. As long as the 88 can't get him off his line, I think the double zero.
Allmendinger's fallen out of the top 10, by the way.
Car. It was a risk I think he had to take. Let's look at the lap time. Is that an improvement for Custer? He was running about a 29.4, fourth quickest on the racetrack that time by.
Telling Custer, move up.
Earlier in the race, Cole
Even if somebody gets to your inside, you're going to beat them off the corner.
his crew, and they have worked on this double zero car for the long run. But the 7 has come from behind again and is trying to chase down this double zero. Cole is hanging on for his dear life now.
I think the 1 needs to let the 7 go. The 1 is starting to lose touch with the 88 and the double zero. He's just let the 7 go.
For the title, and right now, Cole Custer holds that coveted position.
Allgaier moving up.
Took the call. He saw the double zero.
Saw Custer move up. He's moving up now. The 1's giving him the top, and so is the 88. Run the top. Hopefully the 1 will be the good teammate and stay on the bottom. No, the 1 takes the top. Damn. Come on, Mayer, let him go.
The laps are winding down.
Come on, Sam.
You have to find every thousandth of a second.
Then again, Sam Mayer's going to be driving that double zero next year, so maybe he's just going to race it out here. I don't know.
Overdrives the car by 10 feet. He can miss the groove, get out, and then be in big trouble. But he has to be willing to do it if he's going to get
Allgaier has a run off the top here, passing his teammate.
Custer giving so much credit.
And then Mayer checks up into 3.
Tony, his crew chief, wanting to get them back to
Can't believe the 1 didn't let the 7 go longer, like a few laps ago.
Upper lane worked for the 7, but now 2 cars behind him is the 21 of Austin Hill. You can see Jonathan Tony mesmerized by the screen. Jim Pullman focused on it as well. The 7 is under attack, though. The 1's behind him, the 21 behind him. This all changed when the double zero decided to move up a lane. That was a gamble that was either going to end it or save it.
And Austin Hill is not going to mess around with the 1 of Sam Mayer. He's got to get this spot.
11 to go.
11 laps to go in the championship.
Yeah, 11 miles for a whole season. Think about the day that the 7 has had.
Still waiting for that back marker, Rick.
You see the double zero now is 88 to his left side. That's not going to allow him to turn down on corner exit. He has to be very careful. That would hurt his corner exit, but he's gained on the 2.
Now Cole Custer gave him something different. Look at the bottom of the racetrack.
Oh, I like it. I think Cole has a shot right here to pass the 2 in the next lap or 2. And to your point, Jeff, that could be the championship. In front of the 2 in clean air is his only chance.
2 ain't going to let him go.
Up the hill, gas it up.
He's got to get this.
Move up. Jesse Love, move up.
And right behind him is 88.
Mirror drive, mirror drive. 2 takes the top.
Connor Zillage with a run on that inside line.
Austin Hill getting by Sam Mayer.
Trying to find something in this 7 car.
This could be the championship right here.
Jesse Love, mirror driving.
A real high line out of the
Woohoo.
this time. Very tight racing. Cole Custer with a championship in front of him. But right
Stay high, Jesse Love, stay high.
now, Zillage trying to get by.
I'm cheering for Allgaier. I can't help it.
Custer did not have good exits.
Oh, and the 88 got to the left rear of the double zero. That's bad.
Custer's got to find a way to keep this 88 behind him through this set of
Dive in there, 88. Clear up, clear up, clear up, clear up, clear up. Ah, he didn't take it. Oh, woo. 88 could have been more aggressive there. He's racing the 0-0 hard, but he kind of cut him a break. Oh, the 88's loose into the 0-0. But that kind of helped Custer. Allgaier had to check up. Custer makes the pass. And now it's Custer versus Allgaier 1v1. Holy shit! That run through the corner there for the 7. Oh, he's fucking there. He's getting the 0-0 loose off this corner. He's going to move him. He's going to move him. Oh, what a dive by Justin Allgaier. Let's go! What a run through that corner. Allgaier in the lead with 6. Well, in the championship lead with 6 to go. Woo! Dale Jr. is going to have a stroke. I cannot believe this. This would be the greatest drive for a championship in this format if Allgaier pulls this off. 5 to go this time. Custer's still there.
Now just 5 laps remaining.
Holy hell. And that 0-0 is not that 2 is not going to cut the 7 a break either. He's going to race Allgaier and Custer just as hard. Because Austin Hill's only like 2 cars back.
They're able to clear one of the cars. They got by the 53.
Cole Custer shifting on both ends of the racetrack.
They also clear the 42.
Lap cars do a nice job out of the way with the 0-0.
Woo, 4 to go.
Bumper of the 7, 4 to go.
4 miles.
They're just stuck behind this damn 2 car. It's going to mirror drive the shit out of them.
Cole Custer could not get by him. Now Allgaier trying to drive underneath him.
Allgaier. What?
3 laps to go.
From all the way in the back.
What's Custer going to do to win this championship?
Out in front and leading the championship.
I don't know why Allgaier went to the bottom there. Custer got a good run off of 4.
Custer with a little run.
I guess he's trying to stay. Oh, we got a goddamn caution. What the fuck did I tell you? The fucking 42 spun out. What position is he in? 32nd. 32nd just spun out.
I'm not sure this is a no-brainer on what to do. I think this becomes a very difficult decision. There are only 14 cars on the lead lap. Justin Allgaier should have fresh right side tires in his pits. The 21 of Austin Hill, I don't believe has any tires in his pits.
Called that shit.
Custer, I believe, also has some tires in his pits.
I said it all goddamn race long. Somebody running 30th was going to fuck the whole thing up.
Who has tires available? Marty Allgaier should have 2. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. He has right side tires.
Good God.
Do you give up that track position
I told you this would happen. I told you.
for an overtime restart? Dave, what do you think?
The 7 car has a set. There they are. It's ready. They are still talking about it.
And then came on the 21.
Yeah, and for Austin Hill, they used that last second.
I fucking told you the whole goddamn race.
Austin also said he
Now Austin Hill's going to win the championship.
right. Remember they had that weird run where he corded the right front. He feels similar to that, but they only have scuffs left on the wall.
So that's important to know. So now if you know the 21 only has scuffs, that would probably lead to staying out. So can you give him the track position? The other thing that matters is
God almighty. I told you that shit would happen. I told you.
are they going to separate you? Are they going to put new tires? Line up right behind
What
you?
did I fucking say the whole race?
Tires will impact their strategy. What they do, how many tires they have left, they're going to impact who can win this championship. I say it all the time, Rick. You tell me how many
Riley Herbst up there just chilling with the most dominant car that I've seen at Phoenix in the Xfinity Series in a while.
rows back, you got them. 45 lap tires, you're going to kill them. But if you come out 3 or 4 rows back with some other guys that decided to stay out, it's going to be a tough decision. Here we go. Green light. Looks like a left turn.
Mid-entry
Pit
light
stop
green.
time, pit crew time.
They're all pitting.
Who can get
They're all pitting. 7 team, I need you.
Teams. This is
I need you. You got the first pit stall, man. Let's make the most of it.
Best friends Shane Papal.
Oh, good God.
Change the tires for the 0-0 LB4. No fuel added, Kim.
Austin Hill on pit road.
Fucking 42.
Left of your screen, they will take those scuffs.
It's a goddamn joke, man.
Austin Hill's machine.
I told you. The 2 and the 98 beat the 00.
On Sundays, what can they do for Allgaier right now? They're actually going to go with 4 tires for Allgaier here on the
Allgaier taking 4. Austin Hill took 2.
end of that run. How will they do on the short run here?
Oh, and a slow stop on the 7 is going to cost him 2 spots.
I hate this fucking team. Austin Hill took 2 tires.
21, and here he is. First off pit road on scuff tires.
And
Couldn't get out of his box.
Yes,
That stop.
there was a lot of wheel spin on the 7 coming out of there.
but also he could not get bolted at all. He was sitting there spinning the tires in a
Jeff Gluck said you can't make this up, but this guy said you could in fact make this up because this stupid shit happens all the time.
I think this is where the real issue happens. Left sides go on a little slow on the left rear, not awful, but then look.
What is up with that?
They're spinning the rear tires. It's not having forward momentum.
Yeah, didn't launch at all out of that box.
So Kim on the 21 for scuffs. How good are the scuffs, I guess, is the question on the 21 cars.
Just checked in with the team. They are 7-lap scuffs. So how do you feel about Austin chances? He's out front, but he has scuffed tires on that Chevrolet.
Kim, do we know if it's 2 or 4 on the 21? I couldn't tell from the pit stop how many tires they changed on the 21.
It was fast.
It was fast. That's my question. Because he passed the 98. We'll have to get the update. Waiting for our timing monitor to reset as well. I believe it's 2 tires. We're hearing now a 7-second stop. So 2 scuffed tires on the right side of the 21. Kim will go get us the answer for sure. Technology's good, but we want to make sure we honor
The whole damn race, I knew this was going to happen.
for a championship.
The whole goddamn race.
Junior, the 42,
Somebody just fucking wiped him out.
sideways
Who the fuck was that? Who hit him?
and not able to.
Was that the 97?
The caution came out, which means a restart. It means
I couldn't tell who it was. Who the fuck hit him? Who was that?
Austin Hill. What a stop they had, Kim. And we got verification.
What in the fuck?
Verification, right sides only, 7-lap scuffs, right sides. Right now, the decision where to make the choose.
My head hurts.
The top has worked well for Austin, but he's got clean
You got to pick the outside if you're on the front row, I think.
Well, the pit crew
Custer got burned earlier in the race picking the bottom from the lead. I'd pick the outside.
question, are those 2 scuffed right side tires, are
This shouldn't be stressing me out to this level.
fresh?
Well, Austin Hill told us on Tuesday he just wanted a chance to muscle up. I think this is the chance, right? I'd much rather have fresh tires to put on it. A lot of things you would
Can't make this shit up, y'all. You just can't.
would like to have a car that
We live in a simulation.
make up for a couple issues, right? But here we are. This is
We live in a fucking simulation.
they're currently dealt. I know
And y'all, I can't believe y'all are being quiet right now.
in the game. However,
I do not understand how he can do it on scuffed tires. I just don't know that this car is going to have the grip.
Still waiting on to determine which lane they're going to be in. And DJ, what do you think?
I can't deal with it.
You know, as a driver, this is the position you want to be in. You want it in your hands. But when you're at a little bit of a deficit, as Austin Hill is, I think you just give it everything you possibly
I don't blame Austin. The 21 made the best call for them. They weren't going to beat Custer and Allgaier straight up, so you might as well just try to get in front of him and get lucky. Get in front of them and park it in front of them if you can and hope they take each other out behind you.
you're in this last few laps. One of these guys is going to come out a championship. One of them's going to be the champion, and they deserve it in this position.
No doubt about it. This is the opportunity you want. This is legacy making stuff. If we're going to see a champion crowned here in just a few laps, who will it be? And is this the only attempt at
Do not change lanes before the start finish line. 7 car. I'd take the outside so it'd be less likely to change lanes before start finish. You get in trouble trying to cut that apron.
Jim Pullman cheering that drive on. He's won 25 times in the Xfinity Series. He's top 10 all time as far as wins. He just does not have this championship yet.
So, Jeff, where do you line up?
Well, I got to see what the 21 does. I have to assume that we are going to be a lot faster than the 21 of Austin Hill. But remember, it can be 5 wide entering turn 1. I want to see what the 21
NASCAR is so goddamn happy right now. You know this. They are loving this.
has picked up spots.
21 up top, or 2 on the bottom, 98 on the bottom. Custer and Allgaier go up top.
Cole Custer, no chance of 7 with Cole Custer.
Well, you got to go with him so you can send him around when y'all get to the outside of the 21, right? I'm going to drive through both of you, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. I'm fast enough with my tires to try to do it straight up. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Vankesbergen that plowed through the 42.
I think your best chance to win the race is to exit turn 2 with momentum. The problem I have with the top, and we're going to find out what's going to happen. It's going to get wild in turn 1.
Championship 4 are 1, 2, 3 on the top line. Nose to tail.
A very fast race car underneath them, and the 21 is on old tires. I'm super nervous for the outside low road behind.
That smoke coming out of the 98.
Just remember,
Is that crazy? And I can't believe poor Riley Herbst probably ain't going to win this race now.
as aggressive as we think they could, that could bring
Riley Herbst got fucking robbed too here, you know. The fact that he's not the leader anymore.
for his car or a lot for him to go get here.
Oh boy. 2 laps for fucking Phoenix. Don't change lanes, don't change lanes, don't change lanes. Allgaier changed lanes for the start finish line again. Oh my god! Oh my god! 21 blocking his ass off. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to the 21. Go, Allgaier! Go! Go! Please get to the white flag. Caution. Are they really not going to throw the yellow? Are they really not about to say, motherfucker, caution's out? Allgaier might have changed lanes for start finish line again.
Separate him potentially.
Am I crazy?
Is a lineup, but potentially that's going to separate him with several cars in between he and the other championship contenders. Jim Pullman told him to go get it done. That 1 and 2 was a career corner for the 7 of Allgaier. You mentioned that the 00 kind of got up top, trying to get to the right side of the 21. The 7 crossed him over. What a move.
All right, no mistakes. So Allgaier is now right behind Love. Looks like Riley Herbst is questioning the positioning. So he's driving beside the 7 now.
Yeah, so basically what NASCAR does right here is they go back to the last loop crossed under green flag conditions. It's not the scoring.
I'm cheering for Allgaier, but if that wasn't a caution, I was going to be mad. I was going to be highly upset if that was not a yellow. So even still, the clusterfuck's not over. Allgaier has a 4-position lead, but he's racing all the teammates of the guys he's trying to beat for the championship. What do you think the 98 and the 2 is going to do here? They're going to race the 7 like a fucking ass.
Couldn't make it work. Watch the 00.
Herbst wants to win the race because he's dominated the motherfucker and deserves to win, and he's the teammate of a guy he's trying to help.
Outside of the 21.
So we're not done yet, brother.
He got his spot. 6 to 7.
Allgaier might be looking good for the moment, but we're not done, brother.
Even bigger, the 00 of Cole Custer got so bottled up behind that group.
And the 7 was clearly in second when the yellow come out.
Behind that
So I don't know what the 98's bitching about.
The reason for the caution. You can see 3-4 wide getting into turn.
Austin Hill, I got to give him credit. He was doing all he could within reason to stay in front. What did I say? Get out in front of him and just park it. Park it in front of him. Hope you get lucky. He was parking that shit in front of him.
Listen in to Cole Custer's radio.
I hate to say it, but what do you expect the 21 to do there?
Listen to 21.
I'm actually on Austin Hill's side for once. He didn't do nothing wrong, man. He was just trying to catch a break. I'm going to block you like shit and hope I take the white flag and everybody wrecks behind us and I get to win a championship. That's what the 21's thinking.
His play-by-play is pretty accurate. Custer would be great in our jobs because it did stop him. And the 7, the ability for the 7 to get checked up and turn middle 3 wide, Jeff, was really the move. Well, look, I'm not saying that. I'm not even so sure that Hill intentionally meant to be there. Remember, he's on older tires. That's why I didn't like them lining up behind him. How is he going to get to the outside? Austin Hill has
2's going to try to jam up the restart and make the 7 get a restart violation.
no way.
How much you want to bet?
In its lane, the way the other cars are on fresh tires. That's why I didn't like them lining up behind him. All right. Well, now you're the 7. So where are you going to line up now? Whatever the front row is. Whatever that 2 car goes. Bottom front row.
And I'm not the only guy thinking that Allgaier changed lanes before start. I was watching for it. Allgaier jumped to the outside before start finish.
Thinking front row, wherever that needs to be, but they would like the top, Kim.
And for Austin Hill, he told us he tried to do everything he could on that last restart. Remember, he's got
He Ron Hornadayed that shit.
those scuffs on the right side. The team
It used to be legal. You could just jump. Used to, you could not go to the inside before start finish line. Back in the days of single file restarts, but you could go to the outside. So Allgaier, Ron Hornaday, that shit.
AJ Allmendinger did not get the start that he wanted on the last restart, but these short runs could play to their favor, sitting in 10th right now. But as crazy as that last one was, you never know what can happen here in the final few laps here at Phoenix.
Yeah, that's one thing we've learned, Marty. You just never know what can happen. How many times have we seen it, Rick? You can't predict it.
Jesse Love in that 2 car, he's here to win a race.
Yes.
He has one career win. He wants to win this race. He's going to do what he has to. Every indication is
Jesse Love's going to jack up the restart and get to 7, another violation. I'm telling you right now.
the best chance to win this race. That's where it goes.
I tell you.
He said, "No, I'm here to win the race. You got to get it done from down there."
So we just got a great update from our fourth
God almighty.
Drivers' Championship this season.
Season ain't never going to end.
I know it's complicated. It doesn't follow the Xfinity Series a lot. But the 20 car, the second car on the inside, driven by Eric Almirola, runs multiple drivers. But they're eligible for the Owners' Championship. They have won
They're edgeable.
continue to advance. I only say that because I think, as you mentioned, Jesse,
Yeah, I don't like Austin Hill, but I support everything he did on that last restart. I support it. I'm going to block you and check you up and fuck you around. White flag, Rick behind me. I'm the champion.
this changes how the
That was the 21's best play. Allgaier, don't jump the restart. You got the tires, you got the car, you'll be all right. Just roll.
And driving for Joe Gibbs, going there to run a limited schedule was about these moments.
Once again, it's a conflict of interest. You got the teammate of the 21, the teammate of the 00. Safe restart there by Allgaier. That was pretty clean. Oh, no! No! Jesus, Allgaier! Oh, good God, the 21. Allgaier almost wrecked himself. Please, God, just get to the white flag. Just get to the fucking white flag. Please. Please. Allgaier seriously about wiped himself out. 98's got a major tire rub. White flag, motherfucker. I was like, no! I've been cheering for Allgaier the whole race. I couldn't deal with it. What's this 98 going to do? This damn 98 probably deserves to win this race. We don't need to beat him. Riley Herb's going to win the race, but Allgaier's the champ. Justice prevailed in the end. Allgaier almost killed himself. He was still trying to give that shit away.
Team owner Dale Earnhardt Jr. down there waiting for his driver to join him. We heard Wayne Otten's voice. Wayne Otten, 38 years in NASCAR, is retiring after this race right here. You see most of the drivers are going to come up and congratulate Justin Allgaier. We'd like to congratulate Wayne Otten as well on an incredible career. Riley Herbst wins the race. Justin Allgaier wins the championship.
Just an incredible drive for all the mistakes and everything.
Allgaier knew the 98 was going to send it off in that corner, so he went really wide and gave him plenty of room. He drove as hard as he could, but he gave up pretty much the entire racetrack because he knew he didn't have to beat the 98. Yes, you'd like to win the race too, but fuck it. Take the championship.
Awareness. What battle. Never quit. Never quit. There was a time in this race. They were done.
Oh,
I'm not sure I had.
good God.
I've seen a lot of comebacks, but
I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
I didn't know how this was going to happen. And shame on me.
Allgaier deserves to be a champion.
Figure out the champion flag.
He deserves to be a champion.
Celebration. Rick Grant handing him the flag right
Gonna be any fights on pit road. There was a lot of shit going on in that race.
career for so long.
Junior!
It was announced earlier this year that Allgaier would be back with team sponsor Rick Grant for multiple years at Junior Motorsports. There's a proud owner.
The driver of the number 8 Budweiser Chevrolet, Dale Earnhardt Jr., standing right there. '98's like, I want to celebrate too.
One of the tires.
Look out behind him. Them fucking camera people running out there make me so damn nervous in that cloud of smoke where nobody can see. Herbst went and got the checkered flag. Nobody cares about that. There's your fucking championship die cast for the 7.
Celebration area.
What a goddamn battle for Allgaier to come back and get this. The awkward thing where 2 celebrations are going on at once. It's always so awkward. I grew up watching that, though. The guy wins the championship celebrating, and the guy won the race. It's like, yay me.
18 years of trying. Looks like it took Justin Allgaier that long to make it happen. 7 trips to the championship for, and tonight he finally does it.
1 out of 7. He's no Michael Jordan, but it's pretty cool.
Justin Allgaier won an ARCA championship back in 2008. Here in 2024, they're NASCAR Xfinity Series champions. The boss man in with a hug.
What a weird year for Junior Motorsports. It was such an up and down year.
And tears in Justin Allgaier's eyes so many times tonight.
There's Kelly.
Kelly Earnhardt Miller, as they like to say, the real boss at Junior Motorsports in, with a much-deserved hug. LW Miller as well. And Dad Mike. Dorothy Mom's going to come in as well.
I'm happier than when Hemrick won. I remember being pumped when Hemrick won the championship.
Boy, Justin, so much
Respect the hair game on whoever that is.
on the field counted you out. Did you ever count yourself out tonight?
Yeah, like 10 times. You fans are awesome. I don't think I have a voice left because I was yelling, but I'm doing this a long time.
He was so excited to see Alfredo nearly die when he blew that right front tire.
I can't.
I ain't got a voice either.
Sierra Brand, Christy Brand, the whole brand crew, Jarrett Hellman's, all of our partners, Hendrick and Shaw. What an engine this weekend. Chevrolet. I mean, it's understated what they've done. My wife and my kids, they have given up so much for me to come do this job, and God's good, man. I said it all weekend. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what that looks like, but he's got a reason for everything, and tonight is truly that. It's mind blowing. It really is.
Harper and Willow coming in. His daughters. Oh, tears there as well. This weekend was a microcosm really of your entire season. So much speed, then problems, Justin, then you guys rally. Have you ever been through a weekend with such a range of emotions, high and low?
No, this team never gave up. Drew Pullman, his leadership skills are second to none. He told me all weekend that we were gonna have a chance, and man, we tried to give it away every which way we could.
You sure did. On the final restart, you damn near killed yourself.
Where I needed to be. I just wanted to make it exciting for all you fans at home. I guess I don't.
The other three wound up 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Dale Jr., Kelly R. Miller, LW Miller, everybody at Junior Sports, all the men and women, all five of our race teams. I mean, just the effort that we put in. I'm at a loss for words, and we're gonna celebrate this one for sure. It's unbelievable, but to everybody that's ever helped me in my career to get to this point. He's 7 times in the championship.
Boy, when Riley Herbst dominates a race, he dominates a race. Am I right?
Champion, and there's no words like that one.
Enjoy some time with the family. We'll see you in a few minutes. We're going to hand out some hardware to Justin Allgaier, the 2024 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion.
You saw how much it meant when you saw his family come up. Right now he's hugging Harper and Willow. They have designed his helmet, and there's a horseshoe on there. That's there for a reason. His grandfather carried a horseshoe around with him all the time. The kids knew how important it was for Justin to have that horseshoe on the helmet. He just mentioned it. 7 tries, and in the 7th try, the lucky 7th try, on the helmet, Justin Allgaier is a NASCAR Xfinity
Damnedest thing I ever seen.
champion. The celebration continues from Phoenix Raceway.
Watch this shit going to turn 1 right here. Watch this. He's gone. Like, what the fuck?
The biggest trophy that was
And then the 20 gets loose. 21 gets loose under Almirola.
goes to the driver up
That kind of sprung the 98 and the 7 free from everybody to fight it out for the last lap and a half.
the time to do it. And how emotional the 38-year-old becomes the first driver from Illinois to win an Xfinity Series Championship. Justin Allgaier, the 2024 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion.
We'll sit here. I need to message my GTA friends. Because I told them we might play some tonight. That was fucking nuts. I need to see more post race. Just a little more. I'm trying to get the boys together for GTA. I'd like to have at least three of us. That was the damnedest thing I ever saw. Allgaier's career pretty much all in one race. I hate that the overtimes happened because hell, he had it won. He had got in front of Custer and a goddamn caution come out. Then he got clear again and another caution come out. And then he about killed himself on the second overtime and had to give up the race win to hold on to the championship. NASCAR Xfinity returns February 25 on the CW.
And we see Allgaier and family doing a little chatting. Harper and Willow there. And what a weekend it has been for Justin Allgaier.
It started off in chaos right away. Oil on the racetrack. The 7 goes in. Lap 4. Brand new race car. Wrecks. Frustration peaks. Got the backup car out. Got an old racetrack yesterday. Did a good job. And then started from the back. And then beat the bang. Thought he had a flat tire. And then right here pulls out of line on a restart. Gets a restart violation. Has to come down pit road. Then has another penalty. But this was the move, Jeff. Overtime. A big restart for the 7. Yeah, to come back from a lap down. They thought their night was over. And they got real aggressive.
Tell you what,
They just restart happened.
I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and get my GTA stuff started. So